Almost every person on this planet would like to be successful. Financial, spiritual, success, whatever. I think all of us would like to reach it. Today we're going to talk about what made some people successful and some science behind the scenes. If we can adapt some habits to our own lives and learn from it, we can achieve anything, regardless on where we are and focusing on where we want to be. So, these are the 6 habits that can really change your life. They are powerful when consistent. So, step number 1. Have a regular sleep schedule. Sometimes I see people thinking that success comes just because they woke up at 4 am. I personally don't believe in this. Successful people maybe wake up at 4 am to read. But why? So, even if you live alone, 4 am is probably a good hour to work. You will work without distractions, read without distractions. That's an habit, I think everyone could do it. But wait a minute, there's a trend that successful people sleep less or sometimes doesn't even sleep. Let me show you a study of Harvard Medical School that shows with 48 healthy adults with ages between 21 and 38 years old, that shows that those who slept less than 6 hours per night produced cognitive performance deficits, equivalent to up to 2 nights of total sleep deprivation. So, in my opinion, you should have a regular sleep schedule that makes you feel energized and productive. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, but if you can't rest, you can't be productive. Decide the time to sleep. Your body doesn't know the difference between a Monday and a Friday. Be regular and I believe you'll be more productive. Sleep is really important, so respect your time to rest. But when you're awake, be productive, because there is where success comes from. We go on step number 2. Plan every goal and be specific. I think the race gets easier if you know where you finish it. So, define your goals to this year, objectives to today, tomorrow, a decade from now. But make sure you choose exactly what you want to achieve. And to help you with your plan, I'm going to share with you these guidelines. Have you ever heard about the SMART principle? Let me show it to you. S stands for specific, focused plan. M stands for measurable. A stands for action-oriented. Specify the actions. R stands for realistic, difficulty time frame. T stands for time-bound, your deadline basically. If you are specific with your goals and deadlines, you will start to create the feeling of urgency to reach it. And to complete this step, don't depend on it to be happy. If you fail, adapt and try again. Because if you try again, you will start from experience, not from zero. As I usually say, life happens for us, not to us. And then we have the step number 3, read. A lot. This step is probably one of the most important ones, because this step is developing power. Reading only turns into power if you learn from it, and if you use what you learn. Reading is basically exercise to your mind. Try to know the best in the area that you want to be successful and find books from them. If you're looking for financial and personal development, Tony Robbins is an amazing coach to you. I love these books, and they are amazing to help you on how to invest and how to manage your income. I promise you that if you take a time of your day to read a book, in the long term this will be one of your biggest assets. Personally, I can tell you that opportunities always have been there, but now your vision gets more clear. The 4th step is about physical exercise. I bet you already heard about those basic benefits of exercising, but your body isn't the only thing that benefits from physical exercise. Exercising gives you arguments to build your self-esteem. Self-esteem is really important to be successful. You take actions because you believe in yourself. When you're breaking bad habits and producing testosterone, you're most likely to take action. Tony Robbins in some of his seminars even mentions that strong positions like these, when made for only 2 to 3 minutes, you will increase your testosterone levels by 20% and decrease your cortisol levels to around 25%. When this happens, you're most likely to take actions, so I think you should adopt it. Exercising will make you healthier and more confident for sure. And then step number 5 is essential mentally, positivity. And I'm not talking about those motivational things, I'm talking about the diet for your own mind. Your thoughts are your mind's food, so if you can't find a solution, instead of giving bad food, ask questions. When you make questions to find answers, your mind will give you solutions. And of course, if you give up, your mind does too. Be grateful, and I'm not saying for you to don't take actions and go after what you want. Find a purpose and go after it, but be grateful. You probably have food, a house to live, you have people who love you, and not everybody can say that. For you to be successful in any area of your life, you have to understand that the things around us were made by people maybe like us, but with the difference that they took action, they tried, and they made it. For all entrepreneurs out there, believe in yourself. Good things are coming. And last but not least, this is the point where things start to change. This last step is about making things that you would do for free. What would you do if you didn't need a job? This last step is about taking action and deciding where you want to be successful in your life. And after you answer that question, you just have to do this. Make a plan and then start things. They will not be perfect, nothing is perfect. But even if you make mistakes, learn from them and adapt. Even if you have to start over, experience will help you to get results, yours and from others that you read in books. Take consistent actions in the direction of your own will, and then search for opinions outside the box and get better with them. Work hard consistently and believe in yourself. People will always have something to say, so why don't we just do what we want? The point of this video is to help you to make a decision and to do whatever you want with it. Whatever you want to do with your life, focus on how to do it, not the problems you will face. These were the 6 steps that I think that are the most important for you to achieve something. There are a lot more, but if you start to read, you will find out a lot more, and I really hope you do. I finished my video here and I hope I helped somebody to take action. I've made an Instagram, follow Successology, I'll post amazing content. I really hope to see you there. Thank you for your time, I really hope to see you next video. Leave a like and until the next one, peace.